seeing the whole thing, how it was going. So we helped in the crucial moments, and somehow we managed to pass it through. So yeah, coordination and helping and teamwork. Yeah.
Thank you.
I think it was good that all team leaders at the beginning have prioritized and agree on how we are going to do.
Yeah, there is two options: to scream louder or come closer, so you can hear what she's saying. And as I said yesterday, you are speaking with your guys, so don't speak with us. Point yourself there and speak with them. Thank you.
And it was good that we agree in which order we are going to do that task, in order not to create a lot of noise and a lot of speaking. And what you said about Macedonian people, that we all of us are speaking at the same time, so that this time we decide to change that. And it was very helpful for us to start listen to each other and to do in order the things that we have agreed. The bad things is that I wasn't aware of that I could not speak in some time of the
Stage.
yes, and that I could not lead my team, but it was quickly managed, and we find the solution out of the box, as you said. So the person in front of me was giving the instructions based on what I have with my, body language, to go on the left side and kicking to leave the leg up, and that's it. So we find another way of communication.
Okay, thank you. So about talking at the same time, like Estonians, is pretty much the same. And we just had a company, they came to another type of exercise. I gave them an operational order, then the three leaders, they planned and all that stuff, and then they went to brief the team, right? And then I was sitting behind the table inside, they were outside, and I could just hear like yapping, everyone were talking. I was like, what's going on? So we finished the exercise, and then I asked them that, is that how you actually really communicate all the time? I hope that your meetings are not like this. And they were like, they are. Oh, we have to work on that. But we managed, like by the end of the day, they were able to listen to each other. So that's very good. So no worries, talking about the same time is good. Except when you actually want to understand what you need to do. Then you need to stop listening. Okay, yes, but the good things. I really liked the default aggressive that you were by helping others, because and also you came to, can we help others? I was like, I don't know, I didn't give you a limitation.
That was allowed.
So remember what if you remember what Remo said last place, that the rules, the limitations, and are they actually rules, or and what happens if we bend the rules, and so on. So yes, very good. That was a very good idea, and absolutely a perfect example of teamwork, because it doesn't make sense, for example, if you here in Macedonia, you have one purpose, whatever the purpose is, for the whole company. Now all departments are working towards the same goal, right? And then let's say that one of the departments has kind of finished their part, is already partying, yep, and the rest of the teams are still sweating in their offices. That's not teamwork. Just go help the others. Okay? Yes, and that's it from me. Thank you. Lewis.
I have nothing more to add.
Alrighty.
So, communication. I don't understand what I told you before you tell me what you understood. If I tell you something, I don't know if you understand me before you tell me what you understood. That's how you have to like treat it. And if someone tells that, hey, we have a communication problem in company, then I ask, okay, what are you sucking at? Receiving the information or sending the information? Which one you can't do? It's either one of those. I either can't send or I can't receive. So there are only two ways, and it will be about me. So another thing about planning. So as I talked also in the class, like practice is king. Like if you plan plan is worthless, but planning is everything. And what's even next level is that if you start a board game, you read through the rules, but if you start playing it, then you start understanding the game. So the rehearsals, every time when we went to the operations, we did rehearsals. We put down a building which we had to take down. We put down the walls with the same marking tape, and then we walked it through. Okay, I will be the first man, I'm walking here, you'll be the second man, so we can actually take out and learn a lot of lessons before we get to the actual building. Because there will be things going wrong, but if we think through some of the contingencies, that those contingencies and mistakes come through if we do a rehearsal. Same with the sales meeting, or same with before the tough conversation at work. If I know that I have to have a really tough conversation with the board, I can go to my people and say, hey, okay, now please act as a board member, be an asshole or whatever, and then I will try to give you that report. And you rehearse it. And then you go to give that actual report, you're already prepared. So you can actually rehearse a lot of things and practice before, and you can grab anyone from the corridor, say, okay, act like Robert, because I have to go and talk with him. I need to give him that kind of message, and I already try, and then I will go to talk with him. So that's a good way. So practice before. It's more important than the plan, because the plan will fail anyways.
Thanks. Priit.
Yeah, I don't have much to add, but good things you discussed with leaders, very good. You had fun. I saw that you have fun, and you helped each other. This was the very good things. And the key tasks, those bottles was very important part of this exercise. Yeah, you cannot finish this exercise or the task or the goal if you don't get the key tasks or you have to do. So everybody can help the leaders to remind. We have key tasks. We have to take the bottles to point out the important things. So help each other. So, and of course, this is about the trust also. So your eyes were closed, and you have to trust the people in front of you and the person back of you, behind you. All the times when we are doing this exercise, it comes up the trust thing. You have to trust your leaders and your team members. And I understand it's very difficult to stay quiet and not speak at the same time. But if you're really listening, it gives you the speed. And you can hear what the others were helping, what they're saying, and how you can win this exercise. So I really liked that you had fun, and this is very awesome to see that you're winning with us. So thank you guys.
Thanks.
Thank you.
How did you feel about that exercise?
Make way.
Was it good?
Bravo.
Fun? What do you think this exercise would be in the first day, as one person mentioned it? Could it be more successful? Yeah, so there is all the time the things to learn. So we can put all those exercises with it, like we can mix it all day long. Like start from the triangles, go to this one, then do another day, start from this one, do triangles. We will still learn something. You can use the same exercises when we're out here, just bring them to your office, let's do this. Let's walk through the office. And you will learn from that a lot. You can do it there, use that. And I like the Remo speech about the differences and how we communicate. So there is also one thing what I learned from last HR Expo. There is different cultural backgrounds all the time. And also our life backgrounds, where we're coming from. And that's what we need to understand with who we are dealing all the time in those teams. Who are those peoples around us? We need to learn them properly, build up that relationship so we understand who are they. And for us, this is a very good opportunity to be in another country and learn from you. So what we have here in this area. So just next time we will be here, we will be more efficient and more professional to provide that course, so we already know something about you. And that's what we did with the Priit. Why we came here in July? just spend the time or learn something about you. Come here, see you, visit, see the food, have a beer, and what was the drink? Sorry. Yeah, correct. That's where you build the relationship properly, and that is much more easier to come here and provide the course than. Okay, so use that methodology. What Remo said, play those things, and plan your moves.
Make way.
Thank you.
Right, thanks. Now, leaders, one thing that you will take with you, starting from team one.
Zdravo.
I would one thing. I would appreciate everybody more.
Okay.
Listen to my team as they listen to me because they gave great ideas.
Right, thanks. Feedback is very important thing. So if you have right directions and instructions, the feedback will be always very on point, very good. So yeah. Okay, thanks.
Same thing. Feedback and listening to my team.
Okay, great. Now, 4 new leaders to me.